the joys of English winter. Which is why I'm headed out of here. Going to Sri Lanka for the first time, which I'm very excited about. The south coast, Weligama, or Midigama to be precise. Flying with Emirates. I had to buy a one-way ticket because I'm heading to another place after that, so it was more expensive than I thought it would be. It was about £600 one way, but hopefully I can get upgraded, I don't know. And we'll have to figure out how to extend the visa because you only get 30 days on arrival, and I want to spend 90 days there. So figure that out when we get there, and then see what the travel's like from Colombo to Weligama. Probably get a taxi, more of an expensive route, but I just want to get there. Okay. A380. Haven't flown one of these since 2017. And as a self-confessed plane nerd, I like them. So I'm quite excited about this. Let's go. So that didn't really go to plan. I fell asleep as soon as I got into the taxi, and I've already been here for a month. It's midday, so it's hot, a little bit sweaty, but I've tried to go through the travel and all of the logistics. Except for the fact that it took about an hour to get my luggage. It took 2.5 hours in the taxi. As I said, I was asleep. And the taxi generally costs between 7,000 and 10,000 rupees. I paid 8,500, which is about £40, £45. A lot of people do say, try and find other surfers in the airport and share a taxi. I'm sort of the opinion that after a long flight, I'll pay just about anything to get to where I need to be. You can get a train. There is a station in Midigama, and I think there's one in Weligama. These are actually the train tracks. You've probably seen them in the videos or photos that you've seen from the south coast. One thing to note is that I know somebody whose train got cancelled, so they had to get the bus. I think the train is about £10. The bus is about the same because you have to, at least if you have a board bag, you have to buy 2 tickets and you get it from the central bus station in Colombo. That takes 4 hours, and be warned, the buses here are crazy. Imagine that the bus is either in the film Speed without Keanu Reeves to save them, or the bus drivers are Bowser from Mario Kart and they've had a few drinks. They drive incredibly fast, and it's like they think they're a motorbike. They just drive down the center of the road and everybody has to get out of their way. Is it a risk to you in a bus? Probably not, but I guess it'll be an experience. I haven't tried them yet. I'm just very wary of them whenever I'm near a road. In terms of the visa, you get an ETA visa, which gives you 30 days. You can get them on arrival, but Emirates at least were checking your documents before you got on the plane, so that would be a bit of a hassle. You can do it online. It costs, I think, $36 US, and I got confirmation within 24 hours. So for the sake of doing that versus the hassle of potentially explaining that you'll be getting your visa on arrival, just do it online before. In terms of extending your visa, I just did mine. I got confirmation of it the day before it expired, which would have been a $500 fine. Fairly typical for me. But until recently, you had to go to Colombo or use an agent, but now you can do it online. Get it done if you know you're going to stay here for longer. Get it done before the week that your visa expires, because whilst you can do it online, you have to register, then you have to submit your documents, they have to then be approved, you then have to be sent a payment link, the payment gateway doesn't always work, and then that has to be received, and then they send you a confirmation. So I think mine took like between 3 and 5 days to get registered, working days. So save yourself the stress, just do it. And then in terms of what to expect, I am determined not to get stuck here like I did in Santa Teresa. Surf towns are just too easy to get stuck in. So there's a swell, I've been here for a month, there's a swell for another week. I'm going to surf that, and then I'm going to head into the mountains and do all the touristy stuff. The plan was wait till after the Christmas break so that there's less tourists at the super popular destinations like Ella, Kandy, Nine Arch Bridge, Sigiriya, which is the ancient fortress. But I'm going to go exploring, make videos of them, and hopefully they're useful if you're planning on coming to Sri Lanka. I've got some footage from the last few weeks. I guess I'll run that now, and there's more to come. Looks like we've got ourselves a game on.
Ammata Siri.
Don't know how they do it. It's so hot. It's 11 AM. We lost.